Change your mindset, change your life. This shirt isn't about motivation. It's about why most people over 40 stay stuck. Because every January I see the same thing. People jump in and out or try a new diet, a new workout plan, a new reset. They're motivated, they're ready to go all in on their workouts and their diet, and a few weeks later, they're burned out. They're sore, they're frustrated, and guess what? They're starting over again. So if you've ever dealt with diet hopping, workout burnout, or telling yourself this is the year only to end up right back where you started, this video is for you. And before I get into it, my name is Coach Brad Linder. I'm with Get You in Shape and the Transform Temple Coaching Program. And I encourage you to like and subscribe to this channel because every week we pump out a new video to help transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. So this video isn't about what workout to do. It's about changing how you think, or like my shirt says, change your mindset so that results actually last. And here's the problem that most people don't want to hear. Most people try to change their body before they actually change their thinking. They rely on motivation instead of systems. They chase results instead of sustainable habits. They ask how hard I can go instead of how long can I do this. And maybe that worked when you were younger, but after 40, like me, I'm 50, something changes. Your body doesn't reward extremes anymore. It actually punishes them. The more workouts you do doesn't mean better results. Less food that you intake doesn't mean more fat loss, especially after age of 40. Grinding harder usually leads to more inflammation in your joints, your bones, how you feel. And that's why so many smart, disciplined people feel stuck, especially over the age of 40. And it's not because they're lazy. It's because they're using the wrong framework. This is where everything changes. Most people live in the old mindset. They ask questions like, what's the fastest way? Or how much weight can I lose in 30 days? How hard do I need to train? That mindset does lead to burnout, especially with me coaching folks that are over 40. The new mindset sounds a little bit different. It asks, how can I do it consistently long enough for it to be my new way of living? Or what supports my energy and recovery? What does my future self actually need? Okay, so this is where my So That framework comes in. You don't work out just to work out. You don't eat better just to eat better. You do it for a reason, so that you can have more energy, so that you can play with your kids, so that your body doesn't hurt anymore, so that you can get out of your bed and feel comfortable, so that your health supports your calling. When the why changes, the habits finally stick. I'll make this personal. I'm 50 now, and the way I trained today looks very different than it did a few years ago. I stopped chasing exhaustion. I stopped pushing workouts. I stopped trying to earn my food, which, you try to work out so that you can eat. That's what I did a lot. Instead, I focus on honoring my body. That's why I'm doing this year a mile a day challenge. It's something simple, but it's not extreme. It's something I can actually do. I focus on mobility, especially in my hips and my joints. I prioritize recovery. I eat real food. And I lift with intention, not my ego, especially at 50. I'm not trying to deadlift a horse anymore. I don't train to punish my body anymore. I train to honor it because stewardship matters. And yes, for me, energy matters. I've got to be able to have energy to play with my 7 kids that are 14 all the way to 3. Yes, I'm 50, so you do the math. And this is where having energy and being present with my family matters. And this is the same shift I use with my private coaching clients. This is the part that really matters. You don't just do this to look better, which we all want to do. You do it so so that you have energy to play with your family, your kids and grandkids, so that your knees don't hurt every time you stand up, so that you feel confident going out in public and being in part of meetings, so that you're not out of breath doing normal every day-to-day stuff. Your world gets bigger, not smaller, as you age. Most people think getting older means doing less. I believe it should be doing more. That's what happens when you change your mindset first. So let me make this practical. So here are a few simple things you can start with. Number one, walk daily. This is simple, but movement is medicine. Number two, strength train sustainably. All that means is you don't want to do it to exhaustion. You want to build it for resilience. Number three, prioritize recovery, sleep, mobility, stress management. Number four, eat real food, proteins, vegetables, simple meals. Number five, track habits, not just weight. Consistency beats intensity every time. No hype, no extremes, just habits that you can live with. And as a reminder, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel because every week we pump out a new video that's designed to give you tools, tips, and motivation to help transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. And if this resonates with you and you want a simple framework to look and feel younger after the age of 40, I have a free guide. It's called the Transform Temple Guidebook that walks you through this step by step. You can check it out in the links in the comments and grab your free guide. And remember, change your mindset, change your life so that actually lasts. Make today count.